Okay.
So, my friends, we are going to do Shanti meditation for the beginners, and we have been understanding the different principles and the philosophy associated with any meditation. All meditations have more or less the same fundamental. There are some extensions of it. The first factor of meditation. 4 factors that I'll just talk briefly today, and then we'll go into meditation. First factor, are you driving the car or the car is driving you? When you are driving the car is a mind, or the mind is driving you. As long as we experience craziness, laziness, wandering mind, as long as we experience that we are crazy, we are lazy, we are reacting, we are angry, we are agitated, simple meaning the mind is driving you, mind is the car is driving you. Just imagine on a highway.
Я сейчас, мне нужно, тут интернет есть, мне нужно немножко побыть здесь. Закрыть дверь.
Армен, микрофон, пожалуйста.
Now imagine you have 200 cars on a highway, and there your car is driving you. What is going to happen? Dennis?
Yeah, I will be translating. Представьте себе, что на шоссе находится множество машин, и вы стоите на этом шоссе, наблюдаете за машинами. И теперь представьте, что вы находитесь в одной из этих машин. Вы управляете этой машиной. И представьте себе, что было бы, если бы не вы управляли этой машиной, а машина управляла бы вами.
Now, you know, many people tell me, no, what we have to do with the manual and the principles of meditation. Let us do the practice. Let us practice meditation directly.
И многие люди говорят, зачем нам изучать принципы и правила медитации, давайте просто заниматься медитацией.
So you are asking me, your car is moving, and you're asking me, let me get into the car.
Это как если бы вы стояли на шоссе, машина бы двигалась бы уже, она уже приведена кем-то в движение, а вы хотите в нее запрыгнуть.
You know that you don't want to even become aware that what is happening with you at this moment.
Это означает, что у вас нет желания понять и осознать, что конкретно происходит с вами в этот момент времени.
That is why these principles are laid down.
Именно поэтому принципы медитации выписаны и изложены учителями.
So the first principle that I should become aware whether I am moving the mind or the mind is moving me.
Первый принцип заключается в том, что мы должны осознавать, управляем ли мы нашим умом или ум управляет нами.
These principles are common in any meditation or mindfulness practice.
Эти принципы аналогичны в любой практике осознанности или в практике медитации.
And the second factor is what is the goal of meditation for you?
И следующий принцип, в чем заключается цель, ваша цель в медитации.
Many people say me, let me relax. Okay, so after relaxation, again you are stressed, and again you move into relaxation.
Многие говорят, что моя цель заключается в том, чтобы достичь расслабления. И хорошо, это хорошая цель, но что случается после того, как заканчивается медитация? Вы снова погружаетесь в тот же самый стресс.
So what happens? We don't want to think the way, there is a disclaimer here, but we don't want to think about ourselves. We say, okay, doctor, you think about me. You give me every pill.
Проблема здесь заключается в том, что мы не желаем сами думать, мы относимся к Гуруджи как к доктору, на которого мы возлагаем ответственность за результат медитации. Мы говорим ему, дай нам какую-то пилюлю, мы ее примем, и у нас должна получиться медитация.
So I'm not talking about the medical science. I'm talking about the Eastern wisdom. That I have to be a thinker and find out what is the goal of meditation.
Но медитация здесь преподается не как это не сеанс у какого-то врача, она преподается с точки зрения восточной философии. Здесь нужно очень внимательно думать, размышлять и понимать, в чем заключается цель медитации.
That is why later in the life Buddha said, I'm a physician, you tell me your problem and I'll take care of you.
В одном из своих наставлений Будда говорил, что я врач, вы придите ко мне, скажите свои проблемы, а я о них позабочусь.
But you know, he never said that I will meditate for you. He said, here is a practice of mindfulness. Please do it regularly. Follow this eightfold noble path, and you will be awakened. You will discover that the peace is your essential nature.
Но в то же время, хоть Будда и говорил, что я позабочусь о ваших проблемах, он никогда не говорил, что он решит эти проблемы за вас, и он никогда не говорил, что будет медитировать за вас. Он научил методу, он рассказал, как медитировать, и возлагает всю ответственность за медитацию на учеников.
And what we think? Oh, teacher, you are the teacher, so peace is your essential nature. It is not my nature. I'm stressed, so help me today. I will not think of tomorrow.
А большинство нынешних учеников подходят к медитации с учителем таким образом, что они возлагают на учителя ответственность за исход медитации. Они говорят, вот я сейчас нахожусь в стрессе, а поскольку вы учитель, вы как бы доктор, вы, пожалуйста, снимите с меня этот стресс, я в вашем распоряжении.
So, my friends, the third factor are the principles and the philosophy on which the meditation and mindfulness are based.
Третий принцип – это философия, на которой базируется медитация.
And the fourth factor is the relationship between the first three: you, principles, and the goal.
А четвертый принцип – это взаимоотношения между упомянутыми, названными ранее тремя. Это вами, принципом и целью.
You do everything based on this. You know where is your workplace. You know what is the car that you have. You drive your car to the workplace. You work, you return home. You fulfill the objective. and you enjoy your life. The same thing applies to the practice of mindfulness. That is what the Shanti meditation is.
И в практике вы должны следовать этим принципам, как если, например, вы идете на работу, то вы знаете, где сесть в машину, как проехать, как добраться до вашей работы, как начать работать. Точно так же и в медитации необходимо подходить. Нужно очень четко представлять себе весь путь и методы и средства достижения цели.
You see, my friends, that is the way the journey of the mindfulness continues until the awakening takes place.
И таким образом путешествие по пути медитации продолжается до того момента, пока не случится пробуждение.
Let us start the journey of mindfulness based on the Shanti meditation, but we'll be doing a little active practices today.
Давайте начнем нашу практику.
So eyes are closed. First thing, understand, close your eyes, sit or lie down the way you want to be into that state. Just experience that the body is comfortable. What it means by being comfortable, there is no discomfort. Second is to change the direction of the mind and experience that the mind has changed the direction. How mind has changed the direction. How do you know it? No noise, please. No noise, please. No noise, please. Put your speaker off. So now the next point comes is changing the direction. You just look at the neck joint. The moment you feel the sensation, you have changed the direction. Don't think too much. Shoulder joints, hip joints. When you feel the sensation, you become aware of the body. You have changed the direction of the mind. That is what we need to understand. Remember, understanding, practice, and experiencing all go together in meditation. Experience the stillness in the body without doing anything. Don't ask the mind, oh, let me control my body and maintain the stillness. No. You instantly become aware the body is already still. And you maintain that state of stillness. Done. Now today we are going to do something different to bring little intensive result. Eyes are closed. Look inside the forehead and do the gentle breathing from the rib cage with a disclaimer. Here, gentle breathing means that you are playing with the breath. Not very fast, not very slow. The breath rate changes per minute. You are playing with the breath. Continue. 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 Today in Shanti meditation, It is not exactly apart, but to bring the results faster. Those who are part of the group, they are doing it's okay, but those who are newcomers, there is a disclaimer, they should read it before they venture into any practice. Continue. 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 It's a gentle, playful breathing. You are playing with the breath. You are playing with the breath. You have been doing it for years together. It's not a big deal. But those who are newcomers, they can stop in the middle and wait for the next instruction. Playing with the breath, not doing the fast and the rapid breathing. Don't label it if you are really a teacher. And now stop it, do nothing, remain as you are. Look at the head and the neck. Mind is looking at the head and the neck. It is there on the head and the neck. So what happens? You experience the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Look at the right arm. So the mind is looking at the right arm. So if your right arm moves, means what? That is what I discussed in the beginning. It means the mind is running you. The car is driving you. And it doesn't take anything. You need to be aware. That is all. Move the mind on the left arm. Experience the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Move the mind on the rib cage. Even when I say move the mind on the rib cage, the mind is fully aware of it. It doesn't take any time. And you stay there, you continue to look the rib cage. Then what happens? You experience the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Look at the belly button and the entire belly. Sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. It is a natural outcome, my friends. If your mind is thinking, no, let me create sensation, let me create relaxation, let me create stillness, it will never happen. You will not succeed. Understand and practice again. Look at the right leg. So what you are doing, you're looking at the right leg. The way you were looking at me when I was talking to you. Done. So in that state, experience the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Look at the left leg, sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Look at the entire body, top to the toes. Experience the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. What is happening that in that state of sensation, relaxation, and the stillness, we discover the craziness and the laziness of the mind. And then what happens? We do nothing. When you do nothing, it drops by itself. So how it drops, that leads us to the next step. Pay attention. The next step is to live in the present moment. Living in the present moment is mindfulness. Living within is also the same thing. But how do we qualify that step? Your awareness and attention is required and nothing else. Live in the present moment with awareness of the room where you are doing Shanti meditation. Where it means you are aware of the room and the space. You are aware of the room and the space and the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness of the body. Look at it. You are living in the present moment with awareness of the room, the space in that room. You are present in that room, and your body is experiencing the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. You see how we start playing with the mind now. Now the mind says this is everything is outside. We say, yes, you are right. No objection, no reaction. So now see, live in the present moment with awareness of the room, the space, the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness in the body, and look at the breath at the same time. Now the mind starts knowing, oh, yes, the breath goes inside. It means, yes, I'm aware of something inside. That is enough. So what happens? How you fail in mindfulness? You start thinking. There is nothing to think of it. So live in the present moment with awareness of the room, the space, sensation, relaxation, and the stillness, awareness of the breath that is moving in and out. You're not doing anything. And behind, deeper than the breath, that crazy mind is still working. What should I do? Nothing to do. Look at the crazy mind. It may be bringing any thought of the past, present, future. It may be inviting some insight. Let it be there. Do nothing. Why? You are living in the present moment with awareness of the room and the space, sensation, relaxation, and the stillness, with a moving breath. Lot of more things you are aware, in addition to the mind is wandering. Not a big deal. Deeper than this mind, you have the inner space, Total emptiness is there. So we are talking of the emptiness deeper than the chattering of the mind. We are talking of that emptiness or the calmness many meters below the waves in the ocean. You see the point? What it takes? You can become aware of it or you cannot become aware of it. What prevents you to become aware of it? The mind is driving you. But the mind is saying, I'm everything. You see that you have a lot of thoughts? Mindfulness will not succeed. It is the same mind which is saying. But that mind hijacks you and you lose awareness of the room, the space in your room, the sensation, relaxation in the stillness, the moving breath, the chattering mind, and deeper than the chattering mind is the sense of the inner space. Did we do anything? Nothing. What is simple practice? It is a non-practice. Let me add one more simple step. When you are aware of what is, you are in mindfulness. When you are aware what should be, you have lost touch with it. Who says what should be? The mind. Who says what is? Higher consciousness, the state of mindfulness, is more aware than the limited mind. Let us see. That's how I gave the mindfulness practice here. What is? Awareness of the room and the space. It is what is. The mind is not acting on the awareness of the room and the space in the room. I did not ask your mind to do something. That is what is. Sensation, relaxation in the stillness. That is what is. You did nothing to create the sensation, relaxation, and stillness. It is there. When you are aware that it is there, it is what is. Can you do anything in what it is? Nothing. Then, at the same time, look at the breath moving in and out. That is what is. Are you doing anything? No. Deeper than the breath, the mind is chattering. Did you ask the mind to do anything? No. So let it happen. Let the thought come and go, like the traffic. Who cares? You know, I'm expressing from your behalf. Who cares? Okay, let the thought be there, feeling be there, past is there, present is there, future, everything is there. Who cares? And then you come deeper than the mind chattering. What is? Emptiness, nothingness. Why there is nothingness? Because mind cannot see without the sense organs. It cannot feel without the past that is projecting in the mind. So that is why, from the point of view of the mind, it says there is nothingness, there is emptiness, but there is everything there. That is the key. Now, so you are in the state of doing nothing. That proves our point through your experience that we are in the state of doing nothing. Now we move to the next step with reference to what is and what should be. The moment your mind, fraction of a millisecond, it starts thinking, no, I should be in peace, I'm not in peace. No, I should focus here, I should focus there. Did I say that? No. But what should I do when my mind is saying? Let it say. No, I could not focus. I'm not saying you to focus. Once you have that understanding and you are in that state, you discover it becomes your own experience. The next step is awareness of the breath. We qualify the breath awareness. Normally people simply say be mindful of the breath. That doesn't work. It is a dry understanding. It is an understanding like you are drinking a water from an empty glass. And you say, yes, I have understood. That doesn't work. We have to be in the journey of mindfulness. Then only it brings the result. Then only you change your mind. So look at the breath, three-pointed awareness of the breath, breath going in and out. First point, feeling the sensation of the breath going in and out. Second point, and no change in the rate, in the rhythm of the breath. Third point, you look at the third point, no change. No change is an indication of what is, not what should be. So now what is? What is means you are looking the world inside and outside you without any expectation, without any desire, without any result. So what you are looking? Breath going in and out, feeling the sensation, no change. In the state of sensation, relaxation, and the stillness, with the outer environment of the room, the space, with the inner craziness of the mind, everything is happening. What is means happening. We are not doing anything. It is not a one-day affair, it's a journey. So when you live into that state, what happens? How do we know what happens? We have to go back to our manual. Where is Emmanuel? The teachings of the great masters. What Buddha said about the entire world. The world is constantly changing. You are behind that. What is that world? It is the world of the mind, the breath, the body, the relations outside, the time, the space, the events and the conditions, everything changing. And when you look at the emptiness, you get a flash, oh, I is there. and you are in the state of the mindfulness. Not only you experience the peace, happiness, love, wisdom. So these experiences varies based on your regular practice, understanding the principles, applying them in your life, and an inspired life that likes to live a life of meditation. Okay, let us do nothing. Remain as you are. That does not mean that you were doing something before. We discussed that a lot in every step today. Just check it. When I remain silent, the mind says, okay, what happened to this guy? And if that happens, you need to do more practice regular. Oh, mind says, now there is nothing to do, let me move. Mind has become crazy. We'll understand these in the journey of Shanti meditation, which I say it's a higher mindfulness. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. It simply means let there be peace, peace, and peace. But the chanting, the recitation, sometimes helps us to go into a deeper and a higher state. Bring your awareness on the right palm, your awareness on the left palm. Lift your both the palms. Place it on your eyes. Open the eyes inside. Know your experiences. Bring the hands down. Now is the time to share your experiences. People who are watching YouTube, they can share their experiences on the YouTube on the right hand side, and those with me on the Hangout, they can share on the chat messages. I'll read them, or they can talk to me with their audio and the video. So what happened? Helena, Herman, Arthur. I met Arthur after a long time. Dennis, Kate, and our teacher. You can share your experiences on YouTube too. On the right hand side. I'm waiting for your sharing your experiences. Oh, are you all in meditative state or you returned? Aliona, Armin, Arthur, Dennis, Kate, Sasha, and let us share our experience, why we share our experiences, so that it helps you to progress. It has less to do with me. It was the experience of stillness and calmness. The feeling was like the session took only a few minutes. Writes Dennis, it is a wonderful experience. You see that? Let me repeat his experience. He says it was the experience of the stillness and calmness. The feeling was like the session took only a few minutes. It conveys the message that we transcended the mind. It happens. It's a wonderful experience. Yes, let us know the experiences of others. So when you share your experiences, it means you also share your challenges during the journey of Shanti meditation, which is higher mindfulness. Thank you, Guruji. Today I'm a little late and my mind was restless. Yes. So when our mind is restless, we should return to the same point. The body moves, let me look at the body. Body moves again, let me look at the body. So what happens when you are repeatedly looking at the body without doing anything? That movement stops. That is one way of understanding. But everything will be okay. Aliona, Arthur. Aliona, I feel calm and full of energy. Very good. So work in the entire night today. My mind was too active and was trying to understand what is to be as you. Yes, you're right. Eleona writes, what is has a different expression. To be as you are. To be as you are means what? You do nothing. So means what? The mind is racing. What you have to do? You nothing. Look at it. What a simple thing. The breath is moving. To be as you are. Okay, let the breath move. Body is still. Okay. To be as we are. Yes, you're right. You rightly understood that point. Good, Eliana. And Ludmila writes on YouTube that she is relaxed. Really? Good. Ludmila, are you really relaxed? Okay. So what about Arthur and Eliana? Now, Eliana has written. So remain in that state of to be as we are. But my friend, it doesn't mean that you are angry, so to be as you are. But one thing I can tell you, the moment you are angry and the moment you move into to be as you are, you will start smiling. Why? The anger is not our essential nature. Try that. So that is all for today. You can write it, your comments and your concerns on the YouTube. Until next week, thank you and namaste. Be happy and keep smiling, my friends.